Good morning. My name is Mark Krikorian. I'm Executive Director of the Center for Immigration Studies. It's been almost a year since the passage of the Schumer-Rubio immigration bill in the Senate. And in the lead up to that and since then, a lot of different aspects of immigration have gotten extensive discussion and debate. The question of amnesty, border security, visa tracking, a work site enforcement, deportation policy has been pretty hot more recently. But there's been a relative lack of discussion over the proposed increases in technology workers, science and technology visas. And that, to some people, might suggest that there's really nothing to debate, that everybody agrees, and that's almost an afterthought. Many of the Republicans, otherwise skeptical of so-called comprehensive immigration reform, are prone to support pretty much any proposal to increase tech visas, whether it's temporary or permanent. If the House passes any immigration bills this year, which may actually, I'm thinking it probably won't happen, but if it does, there'll be some kind of tech visa legislation considered, and all the more if the Republicans take the Senate next year and keep the House. Seems to me very likely to be some tech visa increases passed, if not finally signed. But the case for increasing the admission of science and technology workers isn't quite as clear-cut as all of that would suggest, and that's what this panel is about today. And we have a pretty, I think, a pretty interesting lineup. First is going to be Steve Camarota, who's the co-author with Karen Ziegler of the report that's out there that you should have a copy of, on the size of the STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics workforce and the wage trends. It's supposed to be online at CIS.org, and it is, but CIS.org doesn't seem to be online. So there's when the website's back up, the report will be there front and center. And then commenting both on the report and sort of more generally on the issue of science and technology immigration, we have two of the top people in the country, really, who have written and talked and thought about this. First is Michael Teitelbaum, who's a senior research associate at the Labor and Work-Life program at Harvard Law School, was until not that long ago at the Sloan Foundation, which funds a lot of research into the issue of science and tech workforce. And Michael's the author of Falling Behind, Boom, Bust, and the Global Race for Scientific Talent, which is just out from Princeton University Press and has been it's been favorably reviewed. The other commenter is Lindsay Lowell. He's at the Institute for the Study of International Migration at Georgetown and has written extensively on this issue of science and tech migration as well. So we'll start with Steve, then Michael and Lindsay will have their say, and then we'll take Q&A.